Hey guys, what is up? It is James Penrose back again for the first video of 2020 and of a new decade. Yes, it is finally here. 2020 is upon us and the new decade is finally arrived. And honestly, this is the new decade. I don't know what's going to be in store for you guys. First of all, Happy New Year to all of you guys watching this video who subscribed to me, watched me over the past 7 years. 6 years I've been on YouTube, and it's been a roller coaster of a ride. And to everyone that's watched or just take the time out, thank you guys so much. And for the next 10 years, here's to more of that potentially, and maybe bigger and better things. I mean, whatever is to come, we don't know, but. For this first video of the new year, we're going to be talking boxing straight away. We're going to get into the thick and thin. As you can tell by the title, it's going to be a fight that I didn't think I was going to be ever talking about in a million years. But here we are now. Once again, YouTube boxing's back at it again with another mega fight. We have seven-figure gibber, baby. AnEsonGib taking on Jake Paul. Now, this is going to be on a big Miami card on January the 30th in Miami, on a triple header of world title fights. Obviously, we got Daniel Roman defending his world titles, Tevin Farmer defending his world title, and we got Demetrius Andrade defending his world title. But this is the one that's going to be the show steer, the one that, for all of YouTubers in the UK, everyone's going to be watching. AnEsonGib, Jake Paul. This fight has been months and months in the making, and finally, after months and months, after Jake Paul's been ducking and diving this whole time, finally he's got nowhere to hide. Finally, he has to face AnEsonGib and to settle it once and for all. And honestly, you know what I mean? There is a tiny small part of me that wants to give Jake some credit for taking this fight, because honestly, none of us believe Jake Paul's going to win. We all believe that AnEsonGib's going to destroy Jake Paul. And in a sense, I kind of want to give Jake credit for taking this fight. But there is also another huge part of me that's going, ha ha! The time has come. Your end is coming. AnEsonGib's coming for your ass. Because honestly, AnEsonGib, I just don't see any. He has to win this fight for me. That straight away, that's my prediction. AnEsonGib to beat Jake Paul. And the reason for that is just because if you look at his past two amateur fights with Jay Swingler and Max Plays, the way he just relentlessly comes after you, the way he just stalks you, puts you under pressure, and doesn't even looks like he's getting tired at any stage. The way he's constantly just creating angles and just throwing combinations, jabs. His stiff jab is awesome, and he's got power. The power is lethal, and I definitely see him stamping his authority in the early rounds against Jake Paul, whereas Jake Paul, I know he's probably going to try and come out, look all slick and stylish, trying to double the jab up and, you know, move around the ring, but for 6th round, he cannot keep that pace up once and for all. At some point, he's going to get hit and he won't know what to do. And for me, I predict AnEsonGib in round 4 knockout. Round 4 knockout. I mean, yes, we all saw KSI and Logan Paul go 6 rounds, but AnEsonGib, the way he just constantly, relentlessly puts on the pressure, his power, and I just see AnEsonGib knocking him out. If it's not going to be a knockout, it's going to be a points decision, whether it's split, majority, unanimous. I just cannot see Jake Paul winning this fight. I mean, obviously, we've obviously heard Jake talk about how the only reason he's doing this is just to get to KSI. Well, whew, I mean, AnEsonGib, he's probably, I don't know, I mean, so Jake, he's probably, in a sense, seeing this as another fight, but for AnEsonGib, he's training hard as fuck, and this is probably the biggest fight of his life, and he's gonna win, in my eyes, and honestly, I just can't wait for this card. Obviously, I'm going to talk about the other fights as well. Obviously, we got Demetrius Andrade defending his world titles against Luke Keller, who is a surprise, in my opinion. I mean, if the last fight, if you remember, he had ended up beating Lucas Arias in a fight, and which, again, I thought he was the underdog in that one. But Demetrius Andrade, I see him coming through that and winning him maybe by points or a late knockout. I don't see it happening straight away. We got Tevin Farmer defending his world titles as well against Diaz. Farmer, for me, is going to retain that one. Again, he's one of those guys that may not have the power, but the technical ability, the boxing brain, the IQ, and just his head movement and everything combined is what makes him a world champion, and I see him retaining that one on points. No knockout for me, unless he goes to the body, because if you saw what he did against James Tennyson, the body work was phenomenal in that fight, and the way he just dropped him and stopping it in the 5th round, that was great. And you've got Daniel Roman defending his world titles against the guy's name I cannot pronounce, I'm not even going to try, but I do see that being a big scrap, and for me, Daniel Roman will again come out victorious with both of those world titles. But the main one, Jake Paul and AnEsonGib, honestly, I really didn't think this fight was going to happen. If I'm being deadly serious, I did not think this fight was going to happen. I thought Jake Paul was just going to be, well, even though he is a pussy, he was going to completely pussy out of this fight, but now, how he needs AnEsonGib for this fight, how he needs this to resurrect his channel. I mean, we've already got got rid of one Paul in Logan Paul, and now it's time to get rid of the other one in Jake Paul, and AnEsonGib, the whole of UK is behind you, bro. The whole of the UK is behind you, and probably most of the world, unless you're a Jake Paul or somehow, then everyone is with you on AnEsonGib. Let's get this W, because in UK, we only take Ws, baby. So, other than that, guys, this is the first video of 2019. I got more videos to come, more WWE videos, even though on the main roster, yes, the product is shittier than it's ever been, but I am going to be reviewing NXT UK TakeOver Blackpool 2, like I did last year in January. We're going to be bringing that back again. Royal Rumble predictions will be coming soon, even though, again, if I don't watch the main roster, but at the same time, well, I mean, it's that road to WrestleMania again, and I do like to keep up every now and then. So, Royal Rumble predictions coming up very, very soon, and maybe a review, who knows what's going to happen. So other than that, guys, thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure you guys like this video, comment on this video, subscribe to my channel, and all I can say is, peace out, my brothers!